button that shirt up.
Yeah.
Babe.
The neck was gonna show it's not a choker, so it gotta be like if I'm not gonna button this one up, but it's still gonna cover it up.
Okay, wear it out, honey.
Welcome back to another episode of
Weathering the Storm.
I'm your boy Vince.
And I'm your girl Shannon.
And this week we are going over breaking the financial storm.
That's right, you guys. You know we're knee deep into the holidays and Christmas is around the corner. And I know a lot of you are really concerned about how you're going to buy these gifts for your kids and make sure they have the perfect Christmas.
That's right. Don't jump out the window for your kids, right, for Christmas. Keep it in moderation, right? Because we got goals. We want to pay off debt. We want to pay off car notes. We want to save money.
Right.
So we keep Antonius to a couple of presents.
We keep him to a 3 present minimum.
Right.
Like, remember at the club, the 3 drink minimum? Antonius gets a 3 present minimum. And we've started him, since he was 5 years old. That's what we implemented. And so now the expectation is, okay, I get 3 gifts. Cool. And so he takes his time, he thinks about what he really, really wants, and he writes those things down and he gets them. And we've noticed, like, when he was really, really young and asking for toys, he would play with those toys.
Like a day.
No, well, not when we did the 3 toy minimum.
Oh, yeah. Then he really was like, oh, okay.
Right. So he was like, I remember the first time we told him, he said, 3. I really got to think about this. I'm like, yeah, you really do. I said, if Jesus got 3 gifts, you getting 3 gifts, my dude.
Yeah. I'll take some gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Right.
For real.
Indeed. So anyway, you guys, we just want to share with you how to break those financial storms in your life.
All right.
So I'll go ahead and start, and then you want to share what your perspective is. So you guys, I believe that when you are trying to get out of that financial crunch and weather that financial storm, one word: sacrifice. My mother used to sing a song in church when I was a young girl, and it said, trouble don't last always. In other words, you may have to sacrifice the date nights, the vacations, the furniture, or the new car if that means you are going to pull yourself out of debt, have financial peace, and build generational wealth. Go on dessert dates or find free events in your community that you and your family can attend. But the key is to spend time together and not money.
Spend time, not money.
That's right.
Which is invaluable. Is that a word? Invaluable?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Time is invaluable.
So when you're trying to break that financial storm, and I just kind of interrupted him, but when you're trying to break that financial storm, find, easy things to do with your family without breaking the bank, you guys.
That's right. So my perspective is financial planning is the key to a successful relationship. And you must be on the same page with your spouse when budgeting and planning, because it makes it go a lot easier.
Right.
It does not matter what you have in your bank account as long as you both communicate. Right. So like my wife said, we would eat at home, but we would go on dessert dates.
Yeah.
Right. So we would go to
our favorite is the melting pot.
The melting pot, and just get the chocolate fondue. Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm getting hungry.
And we would handle that, and it wouldn't break the bank. It wouldn't cost us like $70 like it normally do when we would go out. It'd be like $20-$30.
If that.
So that's one of our examples, and that's my point of view.
So finally, you guys, it's a very short episode because when we're talking finances, we are not financial gurus. We just have made some mistakes and we learn from them. And we're going to continue to learn, but I think the biggest piece with finances is when you are going through a financial storm, which by far has been our hardest storm. Jesus.
Call his name.
Oh, Lord. It's our hardest storm because it causes us to see each other for really who we are. Because if you notice, when your back is against the wall because you're dealing or struggling with finances, what is in your heart comes out of your mouth. And people get in the biggest arguments. They get in the biggest fights when your money is funny. So you have to, like my husband likes to say, over communicate when you are stressing and dealing with finances. So we encourage you guys, don't trip. COVID-19 has struck, America, the world, and some of us have lost our jobs. Our income has decreased. So communicate that with your kids if they're trying to get these big gifts from you, these PS5s and Yeezys and all this silly stuff. You need to just communicate. Hey, this year ain't your year. I'm about to say something else.
Don't tell nobody.
This ain't about to happen, young sir. yes, little ma'am, you need to go get a job. Like, I'm not trying to be preachy, but I'm just saying, like, talk to your kids about real life. This is when you really need to talk to them. Like, listen, we're in the middle of a pandemic. It's not smart to buy some crazy behind gift for you for Christmas. It's just a no.
Yeah, especially when we don't know when this pandemic could end.
Right, and we don't even know what the future holds. We don't know like what next year brings. So y'all, let's be smart. Let's save our money. Let's do what we need to do. And Antonio is making a ruckus upstairs. Look how that bounce.
So yeah, guys. So to close it out.
Yes.
Yeah, don't jump out the windows for your kids unless you are financially stable and able to do so.
Yeah, and if you are, hey, bless the
More
weather.
power to you. Yeah, Brent, send me a couple dollars. Wifey need a new Coach purse, so
I don't want
send
a
us
Coach
a couple
purse.
dollars. Send us a couple dollars.
I don't want a Coach purse.
Oh dang, I gotta change the Christmas list.
Yeah, you better.
All right, guys. So this is the episode. We hope you enjoy it, and
That's
tune
right.
in next week for our next episode, which we're going to talk about some of our favorite things.
Our favorite things. So if you really want to be blessed, watch next year. That's right.
We'll put up the Cash App too. The Cash App. You can just Cash App it and we just buy it, whatever.
Or whatever.
All right, guys. Remember, don't fear the storm.
Weather the storm. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, babe.
Love, lifestyle, and laughter.
Stop.
You're listening to
Good job, baby.
Somebody said so.
Weathering the Storm podcast with Vince and Shannon.